Hey everyone, Zodok0635 on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and what I'm going to show you today are the crazy dogs. Now, they made a bunch of these. They made cats. They made monkeys too. In fact, these monkeys, they are from a different series. Don't get me wrong, these are from a different series, but they actually are. There's actually a monkey that has this exact same sort of teeth, this exact same eyes and everything. Same with a cat. There's a cat too that has like a little mouse. And there's a bunny too, believe it or not. There's a couple more, but they made a bunch of these. They even made these, but with like the mechanisms of the rollover ones that just roll and cry because they have like this in the hand and you take it out and they start, crying and such. And what else? Well, yeah, that's practically it. I mean, monkeys, of course, have a banana. These have a bone, and the cats have a little mouse. Now, one thing is that I used to have this model when I was really young, but I don't remember mine actually coming. And I do remember that it was around 2009, 2010 when I got mine. I don't remember it having a plastic spoon. Yeah, this one's made by Amy Toys. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think that my first one was actually made by TS. I'm not really, sure about this, but you guys know how some companies are. They have different names and they are the exact same thing. The funny thing is that I was so obsessed over animatronics at that point when I was like 9 or 10 that I actually rejected a robot. One day, I received a remote control robot. It was pretty crappy. And it was one that I've had at one point. The only difference is that I think that instead of being made out of silver plastic, being painted silver, it was white. It was a silver and purple robot, and then I received another one that was white and purple, and that was the entire difference. And I was like, I'd rather have the dog, the one dog, the crazy dog that was there, and she knew the one I was talking about, because before there used to be a bazaar with a Japanese lady running that place. They had everything. They had all kinds of animatronics. They had like a shitload of things that are pure childhood fuel. Because ever since 2008, 2009, they've been, my animatronics have been bought there. And even I think that the last animatronic that I bought there was literally the black guy with the cigar that I have right now. Ironically, I think that my first one actually came from that place as well. But yeah, anyways, long story short, I rejected that robot. They returned it, and I ended up having this one. Now, this one is not that one. This is one that I got at a drugstore nearby my house. It's not the same drugstore where I got other animatronics. It's actually one that has never had animatronics as far as I'm aware of. And they had both models, believe it or not. And this one I got it in 2014, and it's really discolored. It's gray instead of white. The eyes are actually yellowed, and I kind of kick myself for not having bought the opposite version, so I could have two that are in brand new shape. But this one's just in pristine shape, And I guess that's practically it. This one I got it at a fair in my school around 4 years ago with the duck that you can choke. The one that I showed a while ago in the channel that was a review by itself. Basically, those two came together, and they all had issues. This one, I do remember clearly that the issue it had was that the lever that would make the arms and the head wiggle was actually broken, so all it would do would be just, wiggle from side to side because the feet were moving. Another thing is that I don't know. Let me see. No, this one looks like a chicken. Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing I forgot to say. My original one of this one actually had a movement where it would go up and down all at the same time. It would not be one leg, like a chicken dancer, pretty much like this. My other one would just go up and down all the way. And I guess that's practically everything I gotta say. I mean, as I said, my first one did not have a spoon. So I don't know if it maybe got lost before I even bought it or so. I really don't know. Anyways, I guess we're gonna start with my first one. With the first one, the one with the blue thing that says "No toque mi comida." That basically means "Don't touch my food." So here we go. And then of course you give it its bone back, and everything is solved. No more crying. And then you have this one. This one came broken, believe it or not. The arms did not really move that much, and the head was actually broken and out of place. And after I fixed all of that, it worked like a charm. It actually works like an absolute charm. I had to unstitch it from the back, and then of course close it back, but it's great. This one's great. One thing that calls my attention about this one is that it does have the... Actually, no. They are both made by Amy Toys. Okay, then. It's the exact same tag, only that this one's, like, really discolored. Maybe these are from the same generation, and these are first gens, then. Okay, then. Long behold. These are first gens. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I guess the least I can do right now is just take their bones out at the same time. So, enjoy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and bye.